Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. It's a friendly neighbor Welva once again. And now this video will be highlighting the first half, or at least the first 75% of mission card number 3. Alright, which is currently the toughest mission card released so far. Alright, so I'll be showcasing to you guys, I think maybe around 6 challenges here. And I'll finish the other 2 challenges sometime in the second half of the video in the future. Alright, but let's get down to this. So now what I want to highlight here is I want to try and do a stage where I can make a combo of 100 and also get the score of 35,000 in exactly one go, in one stage. So let's try this out. Alright, so because I like to be quite efficient with hearts and whatnot, so you can use Medicham, or you can use any other 3 Pokemon stages to actually help you guys get that 100 combo. You can use the Safari as well. You can even use the EX stage as well, but I think most players will probably want to use it on normal or Safari stages, so that's why I'm showcasing this video so majority of you can pretty much do it as well. So in this stage I'm going to use it, or I'm going to try it out against Bennett. And yes, I'm using a Mega Gengar lead along with Bennett inside, so it can actually clear itself with the initial barriers, and Giratina. Alright, other 3 Pokemon stages that you can try this out, it can be Bravery, Configurus, Solosis as well. There are quite a lot of 3 Pokemon stages in the main level, so yeah, have a go with it. But yeah, it takes quite a lot of luck, not much skill I would say. There pretty much isn't any skill whatsoever in regards to getting a 100 plus combo, I would say. Yeah, honestly, that's my opinion anyway. But as you guys can see right here, it took me quite a while actually to finally get a combo over 100, and thankfully after so many runs I managed to succeed. So now it's more about hopefully getting that score of 35,000 as well, so I'll be able to do 2 objectives in one stage, and that would be really great. Alright, so we ended off with a 120 combo, and you can see my score in the end was actually 52, almost a 53,000 score. Alright, so we actually made a combo of more than 100, and we also scored at least 35,000. Now for the score of 35,000, you can try on other stages such as Snorlax. You can do it in the Mega Episode competition as well. Alright, so now we'll go to the Mega Altaria challenge, where it pretty much is you have to beat the stage without even getting a Mega Evolve. So by right, I would recommend most of you to not actually bring a Mega. And can you see Galate looks really quite sexy with the new sprite. Alright, but going back on track, yeah, try not to bring a Mega. The reason why I bring Mega Altaria along is because I knew that I could defeat the stage without even letting Mega, or at least letting Altaria Mega evolve, as you can see right here. Alright, so it will disrupt you with blocks, but its HP, it doesn't have a lot of HP, and you can just, all you need to do is just bring a pretty highly trained team and it can do a lot of damage, as you can see right here. Honestly, I didn't even have a Mega and there's already an 11 combo. And yeah, it's pretty easy stuff. So that's already 2 turns. Maybe 70% of his HP is already gone. And yeah, Altaria is actually quite far away from actually evolving as well. So yeah, it's super effective damage, it does help. And yeah, it's pretty much that. Just being a very strong, super effective team, you don't really have to bring any Mega inside. And yeah, you can get the stage done pretty much. Maybe you can get it done maybe within 4 to 6 moves, I guess. Maybe 5 on average. So yeah, another easy stage, easy objective to be cleared. And then again, it's only 1 star, so what can you do, I guess. Alright, so with that we got quite a lot of stars already. If I'm not wrong, I think we already have 6 stars. Sorry, we have 5 stars currently. Alright, so now I'll be jumping into the Mega Mirai challenge, where you need to activate Mega Lucario's Mega Effect 3 times. Alright, so I'm going to bring a very weak team, which also consists of Mega Bulls and some weak fighting types, which are currently level 1s as you can see. Alright, and yeah, Mega Boost does help Mega Lucario get up and going much faster. And yeah, because you can say Mega Meroid can be quite fragile with its HP, so it may be a good idea to not bring a fully maxed team here, because what you want to do is you want to have some time to actually Mega Evolve Lucario and have enough time to dish out its Mega effect 3 times. And yeah, pretty much that. So you can bring Stabilize Plus, which was actually what I intended to do to at least get rid of some blocks as well. You can bring a Block Smash Plus if you want to as well. You don't really need to bring super effective Pokemon like I am. Just bring a moderate utility, useful team, and you can get the job done. And if you're actually scared of doing too much damage, try to match the Mega Lucario icons vertically instead of horizontally. So that it won't do as much damage as it can with a horizontal match, but it will give you more time to at least make sure you can do its Mega effect 3 times. It does not have to be a horizontal effect. Alright, so yeah. So those are some tips that I can offer to you guys. It's pretty much easy. It's just making sure you don't overkill Mirai too fast, or I should say Mega Mirai too fast, and yeah, just manage your moves. And then with that very last Mega effect, the last move, the final kill, we actually defeated Mega Mirai. And yeah, so that will be, let's say, there will be 4 out of 4 objectives completed so far. Alright, so surprisingly actually Lucario got the crown. Alright, Mega effect doing it 3 times. And with that I actually got the Mega, or at least they call it the EXP booster medium size. Okay, or the medium EXP booster, I should say. Alright, so let's go and see. So I'm still on version 1.3.0, so the double effect glitch still applies. So even though the information said I actually got 1, in fact in my purse or in my bag, I actually obtained 2 of it, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump to the next one, which is actually Tor, or Tor. Can't pronounce Pokemon names, but yeah, so as you can see right in this information, you need to erase 50 rocks. It's crazy, erasing 50 rocks. So what I would recommend you guys is, this will be a bit hard for me to put it in. If most of your team is actually highly trained, I would recommend you guys to actually bring in 3 non-effective types and 1 super effective type. You get what I mean, I guess. So regardless of that, the useful Pokemon that you need to bring is, as you can see, Prank. So as you can see, that timer from 5 actually went down all the way to... Alright, so basically the story about Tor is, and why I needed to use the plus 5 moves is pretty simple. Alright, so at the start, Tor is a 15 stage Pokemon which actually summons 12 rocks right at the start. So it will summon rocks on turn 15, turn 10 and turn 5, and there will be a total of 36 rocks. If you were to use a plus 5 moves, you will get 12 rocks on turn 20, turn 15, turn 10 and turn 5, making it 48 rocks. Now assuming that you probably will not be able to clear all 48 rocks at the same time, but pretty much what you want to be aiming for is you will probably need him to summon at least 5 times, making it a total of 60 rocks that could be summoned all in all. And you can let its summons replace its older rocks if you want to, but regardless, what you need to do is you will have to at least try to let it summon its rocks at least 5 times. So with that is why I'm actually using Prank Pokemon to actually try to cut its timer down from 5 to a much lower disruption timer countdown. And yeah, pretty much that. Alright, so Prank did not work out well for me. So in a sense, you can see I think you can probably see the reasoning behind my team, sort of. So I'm bringing on Pupitar because it has Mega Boost to help Mega Aerodactyl evolve faster, and they are both non-super effective against this stage, so that will give me a lot of extra moves to actually get Prank going for it, so that I will have enough turns left to actually basically just use more Prank activations and whatnot. Alright, so it will be summoning its it will be summoning more of its rocks disruptions, which is pretty nice. Alright, and with that, thankfully, because we actually had Prank being really useful to us right at the beginning. If you guys actually saw the first 3 turns, that was really helpful. So eventually actually summoned 5 rolls of its, or at least 5 times of its rocks disruptions. So we actually managed to actually get 50 rocks and complete the objective, and we got a jewel. Alright, so basically because of the double heart or the double item glitch, I actually managed to get 2 jewels as a result from that. Alright, so in this stage, they are telling you that by right you're supposed to go to Mega Mewtwo, stage 150, and actually beat it itemless. Alright, however, you can do the same thing on EX Mewtwo, stage 20. Don't believe me? Have a look. Alright, so this was actually quite a surprise as well. So technically, you have an option here. If you're uncomfortable, or if you're not confident that you're actually able to defeat stage 150 Mega Mewtwo Y itemless, then you can actually use the EX Mewtwo stage 20 to actually get the same objective as well. It's very odd, it's very surprisingly, but yeah, it works. It really works. Alright, so this is a matter of just bringing, it will have Espeon as the additional Pokemon, but regardless, it should still be a manageable stage itemless as well. So just remember the objective is just not to use items, whether you're doing it on this stage, this EX stage, or whether it is on the stage 50 main stage Mega Mewtwo Y. Alright, so you can use a Mega Gengar team, which is super effective, or you can even use a Mega Rayquaza team. And yeah, it's just pretty much about matching those barriers away, keeping note of those topside barriers. And yeah, just trying to hold the combo as much as possible. It's not really that easy with 5 Pokemon on the stage, but using free time as I'm showing to you guys, it can be possible, honestly. I'm not holding too much combos as you can see right here, so if I can do it, you guys can also do it as well. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. The only annoying thing is, let's say maybe when it's below 30 seconds left, it will summon really annoying clouds. It can be really tough to see, so it would be a good advice to actually bring prominent Pokemon icons so you can actually see through the clouds as well. But regardless, I think pretty much it can be managed, even though with those annoying clouds, really annoying clouds. But as you can see, I succeeded with 2 seconds left, itemless, and yeah, pretty nice. Alright, so the moment of truth now. Can this actually work? And surprise, it actually did. Clear the stage, which is actually technically supposed to be stage 150 without any items, but it also works on the EX Mewtwo stage. And because of that, I actually managed to get 2 lollipops, or the lolly raise a level item. As you can see, even though it says I'm supposed to get 1 only, I managed to get 2 of it, which is pretty sweet. Pun intended. Yeah. Alright. So I think I will probably end off here for the first part of the video in regards to the mission card tree. So as you can see, we cleared 3, 4, 5, 6 challenges and we got 2 remaining. And we have 16 out of 22 stars. So not too bad. So I'll be continuing this video in the second half in the future. So as always, drop a like, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.